Hi, my name is Michelle Dale, and I'm with Brevard Public Schools Head Start as the Family Service uh, Manager. And today I'm going to show you how to start your VPK application through the Early Learning Coalition of Brevard. The Early Learning Coalition of Brevard is how you will get your VPK certificate. Um, The site is not just Early Learning Coalition of Brevard. You do have to log on to what familyservices.floridaearlylearning.com. This is where you'll start your application for your VPK certificate. Please do not use this resource where it says Welcome to Family Portal. Do not use that right now. You have to create your Family Portal account first before you are able to use this area. Also, do not scroll down here right now. You need to have your account activated before you can apply on these resources. So how you apply is to go up here where it says sign up and sign in at the left, at the top of the right hand area. Now you're going to go to sign up. When you click that, it's going to ask you to proceed to a single sign on, and it's going to bring you to this page. This is the page where you have to put your email. Now, if you have a current uh, Early Learning Coalition account already, you still have to use this process. They will send you a new login information in order for you to access your account. So whether you're brand new to VPK or you already have been involved with ELC, you'll still have to do this process in order for you to access your account information. So put in your email information and please use your email that you've used before. If you have an account right now with ELC, please use the same one that you have with them because you will have to have access to your email directly for this activity. And it's going to send you a verification code. And as soon as you can get your verification code on your email, you'll copy it. And that's why it's really important to have your email accessible to you right away, because everything you're doing on this site to initiate an account is going to require immediately to be able to resource it. So you put your code in and put verify code. Now here, you will fill out this information. If you already have a Early Learning Coalition site, you can still keep the same password that you have, just enter it here. Make sure you click this. And now I'm going to go to my instructions because I can't really go any farther after that. So here is where I put my name in. It sent me the code. I entered the code. I filled this information out, gave myself a password. I clicked here and then I clicked the bottom, and it's going to take you to a two-way authentication method. This means that if you select phone number, it's going to send you another code to your phone. If you select email, it'll send another confirmation number to your email. This is an app that you'd have on your phone that would generate a number that you could use to input here. This is probably the harder way because if you can't access that authentication access is not available for you, you won't be able to get the code. So you might want to just pick your phone or your email to access it. And then I pick the phone and it's going to ask me what region is my phone number in. I put United States and then I enter my phone number and hit send code. And it will send me a code to my phone. The next box that it gives you will be like to enter that code. That's just confirming that you are the person that you're saying you are to protect your account. Then once you put the code into your that time, it will then show you this. Please check your email. Your SSO login has been created. It's then going to send you an email that will have a new username. Doesn't change it a lot. It just pretty much adds a number to your email that you're using. But like I said, if you already have an ELC account, use the email that you've been using, but it will generate a different login for you. It'll be that email plus a number. That's the email that you would username you will use to log back in. So you go back into the family service.floridaearlylearning.com site, and then you're going to hit sign in. Stay away from this area still. You're not there yet. This is what you will see if you're brand new. This is now your parent portal with the Early Learning Coalition. And here you pick VPK application and you'll create your new VPK application. Here, when you're starting to create this, it's going to ask you your name. You have to input your information, your child's date of birth. Please make sure that your child's date of birth and the child's name that you use for this application matches exactly your birth certificate. This is going to be a requirement this year. If they do not match, they're going to be asking you to submit for a revision. So please make sure that you do have your birth certificate with you or have the information on your birth certificate to make sure that when you add your child's name onto this application, it matches the birth certificate of your child. And please make sure you do not use your date of birth for this application. Sometimes it gets errors, but make sure you use the date of birth of your child. Once you've applied and you went through the process, you will need a copy of your child's birth certificate to add to this. You'll also need a copy of your driver's license, and you also need a copy of some form of resident verification to prove your address. That could be an electric bill, a copy of your lease, but you will have to upload them into this application. And that uploading it is pretty easy. You can take a picture of it and upload it. A lot of our devices now have scan applications on them on your phone. If you don't have any way to scan or upload the documents, you can reach out to your family advocate. She can make an appointment to go see her. She can scan them in right there at the school and help you with this process as well. Once you've applied for your VPK application, it will come into this site. So this is why it's important to write down the email address that they give you to use as your sign-in, as well as your passcode that you used. This will be how you will come back in and check and see if your certificate, your VPK certificate is there. Once it's there, they'll actually drop it in here and you'll see a link to open up your VPK certificate. And this is what this will look like. This is your child's certificate of eligibility for VPK. This is distributed by the state of Florida. This is something from Brevard Public Schools. This is a state of Florida application. Here you will actually sign right down here on number 18 as your parent's signature. Please make sure that your child's full name and date of birth matches the birth certificate. If it does not, they're going to have to get a revision made and done. This form you are going to take to your school and give it to them so they have it for your file. This is a requirement by the state of Florida. Now make sure when you put, you might want to make a copy, but you will always have a copy in your parent portal. So don't worry about if you can't find one. You should always be able to go back to your parent portal to recover one. You can only use this certificate twice. So if you go and let's say you give this to Saturn, you enroll at Saturn, school starts, and you suddenly are moving and you're moving to Palm Bay, and you want to transfer your child from a VPK program at Saturn to a VPK program in Palm Bay, you will have to reapply for a revision of your eligibility certificate to ELC. They will give you another one, but that's the last time you'll be able to transfer your account. So you can only use it twice in a whole school year. So please make sure when you're making choices in your school year that you understand that this certificate can only be sent to 2 different locations, and then you no longer can use it. Make sure that you get on this site for that. Now, once you have your account open, you can go back to the Early Learning Coalition site. Hold on, let me get back in here. Family Services. And then you can sign in here. When you sign in, when you click the sign in there, you'll go here where it says hosted self-registered login. that's where you'll use your new number to log in and get back into your account. So until you see how it shows here 99 dash someone, this is kind of what your new number will look like and your new username. So you have to have that new number on your application before you're able to log back in. Hopefully this is helpful. Like I said, if you do not have access to internet, you have a hard time with using your computer or phone, or you need any support in applying for a VPK certificate, please contact your family advocate at your school. She'll be more than happy to help you through the process and getting this done for you. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to helping you for the next school year. Thank you.